If you're a coach trying to get clients, please, please, please do not hire a content coach or buy another course. Because you've probably heard of some of the biggest BS promises that they say. They tell you it's a free lottery ticket, so you just need to post more content. Your clients will eventually come to you. You know, all this it's just crazy. It's just crazy to me when I see this kind of thing. If you still believe that scaling your offer should feel like you're buying a lottery ticket, please, this video is not going to work for you. So I suggest you just click off and watch another TikTok video. Anyways, let me try to put this back to 150. Okay, so the reason I say this is because I'm about to pull back the curtains and show you what organic's free promise is, and show you what it actually might be costing you in the long run. Okay, now you might not have seen this coming, but this is actually going to change how you think about content forever. Because the dream of this truly free organic reach is fading fast. You post one type of content and everybody sees it. Well, good morning to you too, but that's just not exist. That's just does not exist anymore. And there are two main reasons for this. The first one is the barrier of entry has become so low, it has been democratized so much that a lot of people are entering the game like, like clockwork, right? That's number one. The second reason is that Meta AI, the algorithm on the AI, decides who sees what and increasingly prioritizes certain types of content more than the others, right? So it's essentially rationing attention to its users, which is crazy. It just sounds so communist to me. I don't know about you. So think of it as you're trying to get heard at a massive sold out concert. So unless you're like the headliner or the guy with huge engaged following or audience, you're cooked no matter what you say, even if you say the right things. Okay. So how do you actually win on content? Right now, there are two key ways, right? Both taken to the absolute extreme, right? And both of them have been seen to be successful by two different people. You probably know them, and I'm going to be explaining to you how they've managed to get that game going. Number one is the Iman Gaji's route. So he literally is just about grinding it out for decades, consistently creating high quality, top notch content day in day out to build that massive following that he has. Now, I'm not disrespecting anything that he does, right? I know his hustle is undeniable, but let's be real. As a coach, for you, the most valuable resource and asset that you have is your time. And so every hour you spend crafting content is an hour you spend not coaching clients and getting them results, right? So you'll always make more money, but you'll never make more time. So is spending years to crack the content game really the smartest investment of your most precious resource? I don't know. That's yours to answer. The second route is Hormozi, Alex Hormozi's route, which is about building a powerful content team and department, hiring editors, writers, videographers, and the whole shebang. And while this is 100% going to work, and a lot of people have made it work, but at what cost is it going to work? Millions and millions of dollars in team compensation. Even him, he said that his content team is the only team that's not generating direct revenue, right? So he's actively losing money on the content team. So this should tell you a lot about the strategy. So for you, that kind of investment is simply out of reach. Plus, why delegate a certain task to a team and also manage overhead while you can automate? Because there's a very famous saying: why would you shouldn't basically delegate something that you can automate, because it's just a waste of labor as well. And to spice it up even further, automation is 100 times cheaper than labor as well. So I don't even know why anybody, unless you have millions and millions of dollars in your bank account, why anybody would take this route. Okay, except Alex Hormozi. So I get it. You want to grow your business, but as a coach, your core focus should be on delivering incredible client results. That's it. You're not a content creator. You're just distracting yourself with it. Okay. If you're a content creator, then this video is not for you. Click off, right? But if you're a coach trying to help people get results, trying to change people's lives, then you are not a content creator. And if you dabble in both, you're not gonna be good at both. Okay. Now there is a better way. There's a better way to actually solve this lead problem or this client attraction problem that you are trying to solve with content. Okay. There's a way to bypass this time versus money dilemma and get clients on demand. It's the Meta AI automation. So you already use software to do a lot of things in your business: scheduling, client communication, finances, bookkeeping, all these things. So why not use it to get attention? Why would you rather spend time or spend money on a team to do that? I genuinely don't get it. So this is the secret weapon that smart coaches are starting to leverage to cut through the noise of Meta's attention rationing that I just mentioned. So how, you might be asking yourself, hey, how do I exactly do that? Well, the good news is that there's a way to tap to this power of AI, filtering out the ideal clients for you, right, in your offer, and in a way that aligns with the Meta's platform, so that you don't get rationed attention, which is literally the road to hell. So once you do this, you given that your offer is good, you'll have more clients that you know what to do with. You're literally just overflow with clients, and that's what happens when these two things just merge. Okay, now we're gonna saying, hey, okay, this sounds great, but where do I even start? Okay, so I am actually doing something this month. I'll personally walk you through the system, the exact system on a live demo, so that you see for yourself how to finally escape this content trap, so that you can basically just get clients on demand. So find a time in the description below. I've put a link there. Yeah, and remember the landscape of the organic marketing has fundamentally shifted on, especially on Meta platforms. So stop thinking that you have to choose Iman Ghazi's route or Alex Hormozi's route to create content or get clients. Okay, there is a smarter and more efficient way that you can, that you as a coach could use and win. And the only thing that's keeping you from discovering that is, every each and every single belief right now that I'm trying to tackle right now. So if you're a smart cookie, smart coach, and you want to leverage Meta AI to attract these perfect fit clients and you want to overflow with them, then you absolutely got to find a time to see the demo. Okay, so you'll see the exact tools and strategies you can use today to get more clients. Again, you'll find the link in the description below. And of course, if you found this value and video valuable, and you want to stay ahead of all the coaches trying to delude themselves with organic marketing on Meta, be sure you're on the right side of the YouTube internet, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.